For any homework-related queries, call us at +1 678 648 4277. You can mail us at support@statisticshomeworksilver.com or reach us at https://www.statisticshomeworksolver.com. Data mining and regression. Regression. These questions cover a wide range of data mining and regression subtopics. It involves concepts like training set and test data reduction, sampling data splitting and resampling regression. Training and test sets. What are training set and test set used for respectively? If splitting a dataset by assigning 75% to one set while 25% to another set, is it 75% or 25% that should go to training set? ANS, training set, is used to train the model at a known sample so that model can learn its parameters. Test set is used for the model performance testing using out-of-sample examples, which was not used to train the model in order to assess the real-world performance of the model. 75% of the data should go to training the model so that it can reliably estimate the parameters. statisticshomeworksolver.com. Data reduction. Reduction. Removing predictors is generally known as a data reduction technique. Explain under what conditions we should consider removing predictors. ANS, predictors can be removed under certain conditions such as A. Predictor is not adding any value to the problem in logical sense, like name, serial number, etc. B. Predictor is replicating same information which is covered in any other predictor. C. Lots of missing values in the predictor which may lead to bad fit. Sampling. What is the differences between simple random sampling and stratified random sampling? ANS, simple random sampling is just taking a k out of n objects randomly. In these sampling scheme, every possible sample must have equal probability of getting selected. In stratified sampling, there are well-defined groups or strata, and simple random sampling is done inside each stratum and included into the sample. These are, in most cases, a better alternative to represent actual scenario, especially in case of class imbalance. statisticshomeworksolver.com. Why is model tuning necessary? Necessary for predictive modeling? ANS, hyperparameters are crucial as they control the overall behavior of a machine learning model. The ultimate goal is to find an optimal combination of hyperparameters that minimizes a predefined loss function to give better results. This is why model tuning is important, as to get the optimum model based on problem statement. There can be n number of models for every task, but to get the best out of it, hyperparameters must be tuned. Predictive model building. Use your words to describe the process of building predictive models considering data splitting and data resampling, referring to the graph below. ANS, the steps of model building is outlined below. Step 1. Select/get data. Step 2. Data cleaning/data pre-processing. Step 3. Data splitting into training and test sets. Step 4. Split training set into training and validation set. Step 5. Model selection and develop models, training. statisticshomeworksolver.com. Step 6. Parameter tuning, validation set, optimize. Step 7. Testing and model performance evaluation. Linear regression. List 3 linear regression models we learned in class. What metrics can be used to compare the linear model predictive performance? ANS. The regression models are ordinary least square regression, kernel regression, KNN regression, Mars model. What are the 2 tuning parameters associated with multivariate adaptive regression splines, Mars model? How to determine the optimal values for the tuning parameters? ANS. 2 parameters are degree and prune. Both of these are determined by testing the model performance on validation set. Define k-nearest neighbors, KNN, regression method and indicate whether pre-processing predictors is needed prior to performing KNN. ANS, KNN regression is a non-parametric method that, in an intuitive manner, approximates the association between independent variables and the continuous outcome statistics. Homeworksolver.com. By averaging the observations in the same neighborhood. The size of the neighborhood needs to be set by the analyst or can be chosen using cross-validation to select the size that minimizes the mean squared error. Generally, pre-processing here includes making the features similar and numeric so that distance can be calculated. So we center and scale the data. Statistics. Homeworksolver.com.